Hi everyone, good morning. We all gather here to conduct group discussion on expectation kills happiness. There is a popular saying that expectation kills happiness, but when we expect something, we we want to achieve it. For that, we do many more hard work.
Exactly. In my point of view, expectation kills happiness. We can, if you expect anything, you cannot work hard. Only are living in expectations. If, for example, if someone expect 98 marks out of 100, but he got a 97 marks, he definitely disappointed for that moment. He cannot happy on this moment.
Yeah, I think without expectation of 99 marks, then how can he reach up to 98 marks? At least he expected 99, so that he reached 98. I think that expectation is some better thing that we should limit it. And what is your opinion on
I
it?
agree with you. Expectations is having both good and ill. And if you put all efforts in your works, it is the main after high expectations.
Expectation gives a lot of pressure, tension, uh, and so many problems. We cannot happy on this moment while you expect anything or anything else.
And I think that expectation also give happiness that if you think highly and it will motivate us daily and always that if we and it gives us motivation and we expect highly and it leads to achieve our goals and the negative people can't reach to us and we avoid them and I think that expectation is a little bit we should limit it.
But also expectations.
If you expect, if you cannot understand the reality, we are living on expectations.
But expectations, we don't have clarity when we expect. Many people are living in on future expectation, but they are not in the real world, and they are not feeling happy what they are getting now.
Yes,
Yeah, expectations are should be realistic and what is your opinion there?
yes, expectations is needed. But there are many problems with expectations. If you expect only your goal, it's good. But nowadays we observe in many parents they expect from their sons and children. It is somewhat of bit bad because if they are fail, the parents are more impacted due to their failures.
Yes, I really agree with your opinion, but also parents are scolding their children, and the children are going to depression, right?
Exactly. Parents are expect their children are in very top level, but children are not that level. That time parents scolds them, and children are the depression and so many things have happened on that moment.
And I think that the children should be in a positive manner, positive attitude that without expectations they can't reach to the level. And I think that the parents should be right,
Of course.
not all time.
Expectations is compulsory, but our expectations is not necessary.
Okay, if there are any expectations, okay, but if you fail, you have to take that failure. If you have succeeded, you have to take it in every manner as it is.
I have an example that by taking the directors, they achieved pastly the great achievement, and they are taking now a flop movies. Then they are expecting a high amount of rating. Like the Bahubali is a hit, and their Adipurush is a flop. And I think the expectations should be limited. And what is your opinion?
Exactly, expectation is limited, but to understand the first of all reality, what having a reality is necessary to motivate ourselves and give hard work for us.
And also experiences increases motivation, and it leads to success.
Yeah, at the end that the expectation should be limited, and without expectation we can't reach to the level. And I think that the expectations are good, and the over expectations will kill our happiness. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good morning. We have selected a topic for a group discussion is threat is a globalization threat to an Indian culture, and I think it is a threat to our Indian cultures because we are running behind the globalization and we are forgetting our roots and where we came from all that. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think globalization is threat, but not by taking the globalization in Indian culture. The people are forgetting the Indian culture. Globalization helps to improve our technologies and to know the vast knowledge over all the country. But the people are who forgetting the main roots of Indian culture and they are lefting it behind. What is it?
Yes, I agree. Nowadays, so many people are Indian culture is not following, and so many people are following and another country rules and fashions and so many things that for the people are following.
As much as said globalization affects our culture, it's the people who forget about our culture, and we are failing to educate our future generations and the generation. There are few people who don't know how to celebrate so many festivals. So I think it's some of our fault that we are not telling our generation to be celebrated like this. We are not telling our importance of our culture, and we are letting them just go to behind the globalization. That's what I think.
Yes, as the people are going on to the modern technology and modern ways to live, they are being comforted and using in the comfort manner to live their lives, and they are forgetting the roots. As you said, many people don't know how to make the festivals, and they don't know what festivals and what are the reason behind those festivals. Also, people are nowadays only using technology and going for the modern cultures which are taken from the other countries due to globalization. But people are forgetting what is meant to be ours and what is meant to be learned by us and to be produced to be us. I think that's the matter in it.
As much as globalization has its pros and cons, I think one of the advantages in our globalization is we get to show our culture to another countries and show how diverse we are and how everything. But we are forgetting our culture while we are showing them. I think it needs to be very educated on that topic.
Yes, nowadays many people are not respect to the our Indian culture, and some of the people only the culture, some festivals cultures are doing and following their cultures. So maximum 99% so many people are not followed.
Yeah, as you say, maximum people are forgetting what is our culture. Mainly, the Indian people are getting affected. Even the foreign people, the are making our culture in their own ways, and they're celebrating our festivals as their own. But we are not celebrating it. We are taking their dressing ways and their lifestyles. What is it?
As I agree with you, but I can't wear every day a traditional to somewhere where I can go. But it needs to be a type that I need to be comfortable. But as much as the globalization it has, but I think when coming to the dressing sense, I can't go with all to all places while wearing my traditional dresses. So I think a few pros for that is I can dress comfortably and I can feel confident in my own skin, and I think that's one of the pro that I have observed in the globalization.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I am saying in at least at the cultural festivals which we are celebrating, we are only using modern dress. But the festivals which we have to celebrate in foreign lands, they are using our festivals to celebrate, and they are making traditionally dressed. But we are forgetting that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying to have to daily make a dress traditionally and go anywhere and to make everything traditional. I'm just at least when the time comes, we have to adjust it.
Yes, I agree. So many people are not nowadays are their rules and the childishness where our country is not.
As much I, as much I said, globalization hit us and we are changing. So I think it's a lot more important to educate our future generation about our culture and everything. Thank you.
Yeah.